Hi, I'm AJ, co-founder and CEO of Parcha, and I want to show you how easy it is to get started with a document verification AI agent in Parcha to verify business onboarding documents. These could be incorporation documents, EIN letters, business ownership documents, source of fund, or proof of address. You can now verify any of those documents in one place using our AI agents, and today I'm going to show you how. So start off by picking one of the document verification templates in Agent Hub. You can see there's lots of document templates available. We're going to use the incorporation document verification template. You can see that once you start setting up the agent, there are lots of options for each document verification type. With incorporation documents, you can verify things like the incorporation date, the registration number, and the address. And with visual verification, you can make sure that the incorporation document you're verifying looks just like one for that jurisdiction. For example, it has the right seal and signature. And you can enable fraud detection to make sure the document hasn't been tampered with. And that's it. All you have to do is configure these options, decide what your risk criteria is, and you can get started with verifying some documents. Now, once you create the agent, you can test it really easily with your own incorporation documents to get started. And of course, when you have it working in production, you can even integrate our API. Let me show you how easy it is to test it with our incorporation document for Parcha. So I'm going to create a case and I'm going to enter in the information for Parcha Labs. This is the business name we go by. And I'm also going to enter in our actual registered business name. That's what we want to search for in the incorporation document. Now, our AI is smart enough to be able to adapt to different types of business incorporation names. For example, we know that incorporation is the same as Inc. or LLC is another common shorthand. Now, we're going to upload the incorporation document too. We're going to do that here. So if I click browse, I am now going to provide our actual Parcha Labs incorporation document. Awesome. With that all uploaded and ready to go, let's create the case and see how Parcha verifies this document. You can see that the AI is already extracting the images of the document in real time, doing the visual verification, and it'll soon carry out the fraud check, and then finally compare the document to the self-attested information to make sure it actually matches Parcha. Now, let me show you what that looks like when it's finished. Okay, here's the document. It's finished being verified. Let's take a look at exactly what our AI found. You can see that the document passed. It matches Parcha Labs Inc., which is great. And you can see all the things that passed in the document too, including the document classification, the layout and content, and the authenticity. You can also see all the fraud and tampering analysis results too. Each of these have been tuned for the specific documents in mind. And in this case, we know that even though there's some warnings, it's sufficient for this type of document to pass for a Delaware incorporation document. And that's it. That's all you need to do to get started. To see a detailed analysis of the document, you can open it up and use our AI document viewer as well to see everything that was extracted and exactly what we verified. And that's it. That's all you need to get started with verifying documents in Parcha.